Hello everyone, and thanks for watching our update on the 19th of October 2023. Now, just to say that long time no see. The reason I was gone for so long was I had a lot of work to do with school projects, and also I am in the process of setting up a company about the weather. So in school, my plan is to do a be of service by creating personalized, tailor-made forecasts. So once this gets going, I will have definitely an irregular schedule for uploads. So please do bear with me. That is in the process of being prepared now. Also, I did come down with yet another cold, so my voice is a bit strange. So please, again, bear with me about that. But without further ado, here is your update. So a lot has happened over the past 10 days. We've seen the first proper chill of the autumn with northerly winds over the weekend. Huge contrast in temperatures between Friday and Saturday. An active cold front came through on Friday, really pulling in an Arctic air mass. My house felt freezing over the weekend, really cold, although temperatures were only a bit below average. But because we've been so hugely above average during the first half of autumn, it really was a huge shock to the system. And now Storm Babet is upon us. With on Wednesday we saw some orange warnings issued for the south and southeast of Ireland for rainfall, and now the UK is swamped with several warnings. It looks ridiculous. I'll show you in a second. But starting off with our radar, UK and Ireland, rain, showers, rash everywhere. With this area of rain moving north into the UK, and this rain will pivot westwards overnight. And tomorrow, this will bring a wet day to Ireland. And I think that this rain should warrant a yellow warning for the east and north of the country, because that will bring some heavy and prolonged rain as well. Now, this is the weather warning map from the UK Met Office for tomorrow. What do you make of that? Just a whole rush of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A total of 10 warnings in force over the UK tomorrow. Get this. And in the middle, we've got a rain warning for Scotland, eastern Scotland, south of Aberdeen, towards the north of Edinburgh. You can see there is a danger to life when these red warnings are issued. It's extremely serious rainfall here. A lot of rain will fall. Amber warnings for rainfall, Western Highlands, down the Pennines towards Midlands. More yellow warnings for rain and wind. Amber wind warning as well. I think that got cancelled in the end, and we now just have a yellow wind warning. But do stay safe in this weather event. It does look very severe, especially if you're in the central areas, northern areas, or eastern areas of the UK. Do watch out for this. Storm Babet is very much powerful, especially in rainfall. Dangerous rainfall amounts, especially in these amber and red warning areas. So do stay safe. I mean, surface water flooding, fast flowing flood water, coastal flooding, all possible issues here. Now, UKV does show some showers and rain moving from the south this evening and tonight. Some heavy ones in there as well, a few thundery possible. Into tomorrow morning, we see this area of rain that is now moving into the south. On the radar, you can see this area of rain. And let's go here. And this area of rain is pivoting westwards overnight. So by the morning, it is moving into the northeast and will gradually slip westwards over Ireland. And it will bring a wet day, especially the further north and east you are. It will gradually decay as it heads towards Munster and Connacht. Now, over the weekend, we go into Saturday, and we see a few showers in the east on this easterly wind, on this northeast to easterly wind, and into Saturday itself, we see things dry off, fair weather, but quite cool. Into Sunday, we see a front moving from the west, some heavy showers around, downpours with some heavy rain around. And into Monday, this front waves around. This front doesn't just move eastwards, it moves from south to north. So the east could see a very wet spell from Sunday evening through till Monday evening, Tuesday morning. That rain is still around Tuesday midnight. It clears away eastwards towards the UK on Tuesday, and we're left with sunshine and showers. The temperatures then, we'll quickly go through this. We can see that very much average, say tonight, getting down towards low teens. Tomorrow, rising towards 9 to 15 degrees. Northeast and southwest. Cooler northeast, with that strong wind from the east. Tomorrow night's lowest temperatures getting towards high single figures. Excuse me, guys. I do have that cold, as I said. Do Saturday, again 9 to 11 degrees about. Sunday, a cooler night. Saturday nights 5 degrees approximately. I'm going through this quite quickly. Sunday, a cool day, 10 to 13. Monday morning, mild in the east, coolest in the west because of the rain in the east. And then pretty much quite a cool day on Monday, actually. Some places not really getting above 10 degrees, especially in the east, on that rainfall. Okay, so this is the NAO index observed and GFS forecast. So, currently, negative NAO, as we have been in this territory since about the 15th of September, we are well into this territory, even on the 19th of October, and we will stay negative, getting towards neutral, but still negative into November. So, definitely does look like this wet spell will carry on. So, this is the GFS. So again, Babet is to our southwest. It's not really a defined storm. It's just a storm with several messy fronts tangled around it, bringing exceptional rainfall for northern and eastern UK. And we go off into tomorrow, Friday, and the low tips southwards allows an easterly end briefly before it moves north again, cutting it off, and we go more westerly after that. We see low over us all the time pretty much next week. Look at that, just low right over us. A deluge could be coming up. Then that low moves towards France, and easterly wind moves in briefly before a high moves in. And then we look westerly into November, Halloween. Quite a warm Halloween there, quite mild. After that, we're just zonal, we're westerly. Though an area of high pressure is trying to influence us into November, but a deep low forms around Iceland. This is the ECMWF run. Okay. You can see that easterly winds into tomorrow, Saturday, into Sunday, Monday. That low stays around us, moves to our south, a bit of a southeasterly wind, but essentially that low is over us, and more lows come in even if it moves away. A bit of an easterly flow in the north can be quite cold, and these lows stay to the south, become quite a cool easterly flow and lots of rain, a deluge. To me, guys. UK Met run again does show the same thing. A brief easterly on Saturday before it's cut off, and we see a low right over us right through next week. It just stays there, constant rain, very wet spell setting up here, as you can see. All starting off with Storm Babet, the GEM, and it's because that this area of high pressure is blocking these lows off. You can see that it's high to the east, and the lows just are staying, like a high here, right? This low can't really move that way, so it just stays right over us, or near us, and in the end it tries the northerly flow But by the end of the GEM, we see a ridge trying to form. The icon run is then looking like this: an easterly flow briefly, followed by low right over us, near us, right over us, quite complex, bands of rain showers moving around. I'll say more rain warnings in force over the next few days. We want the arpège actually. Okay, that's that done. Okay, so easterly winds again before the low moves right over us, bringing showers and bands of rain. So as you can see, that even after Storm Babet clears, it'll be very wet throughout October. Really wet, low pressure right over us, thanks to high pressure blocking around Scandinavia. These lows are traps over us into our west and will constantly bring a deluge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.